Well, there you go. In this video I'm gonna show you 27 cart related hacks, checkout related hacks and my account page related hacks. This is the second part of my hacks series. That is, last week I published a video you see on the screen right now. In this video I showed 24 single product page, admin dashboard page and archive page related hacks. If you missed it, then take a look at the description of this video. And now let's take a look at the goodies I'm gonna offer you today. Now a couple of things I need to point out. First, all the snippets I'm gonna show you today, take a look at the description of this video. There is a link to the blog post that contains all the code. And second one, you can add all those snippets into your child themes functions PHP file, or you can go to the plugins, add new, search for code snippets, this one here, install and activate it. This one allows you to add all the codes to the site, and you don't have to worry whether the snippets are active in case you change your themes. So code snippet is another option, but there is also a third option, and this one is WP Codebox. This is my favorite code snippet manager. This one is a premium plugin, but it allows me to save my snippets to the cloud. I can choose what kind of snippet I add here. I can choose the condition. For example, if I add the snippet, I can add the condition to show it only for specific product categories. For example, if I add a snippet, this one works only on accessories product category pages. Previously, I have made a thorough review video about the WP Codebox. The link to this video is in the description of this video. One more thing, as I said, it's a premium plugin, but if you take a look at the description of this video, there is a nice 20% discount coupon for you. In this video, I'm going to use Code Snippets plugin. So I installed it and activated it. Now I'm gonna go to the snippets and add new. First hack I'm going to provide you is that we're going to set the minimum amount for the orders. For example, 1,000 euros. If it's less, then it's impossible to purchase the products here. So go to the snippets, add new, give it a title, for example, minimum order amount. Next, paste this code snippet here. Now here goes the amount you would like to add. For my shop it's 1,000 euros. For your shop it can be whatever it is. Now choose only run on site front end, save changes and activate. And if I refresh a cart, there it is. Your current total is $734. Checkout, place order. But I'm unable to do that because the minimum amount is not yet achieved. If I go back to the cart and update it, then the message is gone. So this was the first hack. Now I'm going to go back to the shop page and add a product to the cart. And I'm going to add a free shipping notification here. I'm going to show you what I mean exactly. So back to the snippets, add new, give it a title, for example, free shipping amount notification. Next one, paste this snippet, and if you have set a free shipping amount in your shop, then change this number here accordingly. For example, in my shop it's set for 1,000 euros. If you have at least 1,000 euros worth of products in the cart, the shipping is going to be free. So 1,000 euros, only run on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh, and there it is. It says that I need to purchase at least 270 euros worth of products. So I'm gonna update the cart. My subtotal is more than 1,000 euros and the message is gone here. And this means that I can move to the next hack. We're going to add a custom message to the cart page. So once again, add new snippet, give it a title, for example, custom message on cart. Paste this snippet here, only run on site front end. And as you see, there is a message, estimated delivery time 2 weeks. You can change the text as you like. And now save changes and activate, refresh, and there it is. Now there is one thing I need to point out. If you need to change the position of the text or all other snippets I showed you, then you need to use a right hook. And all those snippets are using WooCommerce default hooks. If you don't know what are the hooks or what are the location of the hooks, then Google Business Bloomer cart page hooks. There is a guy who has made a visual page hooks for you. For example, I'm using this hook, WooCommerce before cart table. As you see, this one here. If I want to place this message somewhere else, WooCommerce after cart table, then I'm gonna just copy it, paste it here, save it, and if I refresh the page, then I move this message down below here. Next hack, once again, add new. Give it a title, for example, update WooCommerce cart on quantity change. Paste this snippet, only run on site front end, save changes and activate. Let's refresh. What did we do? We got rid of the update cart button here. If you want to show the update cart button, then just delete this part of the code. This hides the update cart button. But what will it do? If I click on the quantity change plus, it will automatically update the cart. If I press on minus, it will do the same. It is set to 1 second delay here. If you want the delay to be less, then add 500 here. That means it's half a second. But I think 1 second is good enough. Okay, we're moving along pretty fast. We're going to change the return to shop URL. Let's see what I mean by that. If I delete everything from the cart, there is a return to shop. If I click on it, by default it will take me back to the shop page. But what if you want to change the URL for something else? Therefore, paste this snippet here and add your URL slug here. For example, this one is a About Us page. I'm gonna take this part of the URL and paste it here. Save changes and activate. Delete it. There is a return to shop button. If I click on it, it will take me to the About Us page. Now there are a couple of more hacks to go, so bear with me. And in order to show you, I'm gonna add this product to the cart. Go to the cart. And as you see, there is a product that is available only on backorder, but there is no notification about it. So maybe your customer did not pay attention and he or she doesn't know that the product is not available yet. Therefore, it would be wise to add a notification on the cart and checkout page. Let's go to the snippets, add new, give it the title, paste the snippet. This part here is for checkout page. This part here is for cart page. And if you would like to change the message, then this part is for the checkout page. And this part is here for the cart page. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate. Refresh. This is my message. You have products in a cart that are available only on backorder. For those products, estimated delivery time is 2 or 3 weeks. And if I go to the checkout, the same message appears here. Next, let's go to the checkout page and you'll see that there is a have a coupon. Click here to enter your code. You have to click on the link here. With the next hack, I'm gonna make it to auto expand every time so you don't have to click here. In order to make it work, I'm gonna add a new snippet. Give it the title, paste the snippet. Nothing to configure here except if you would like to change the text, then do it here. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate. Back to the checkout page, refresh, and done. Have a coupon, add it to the field below. Let's see whether it works. ABC 30 and done. Since we're already messing with the checkout page, then let's continue by moving this have a coupon section down below here, below the place order button. So I'm gonna add a new snippet and paste this one here. Nothing to configure here, so only run on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh, and it's here. Click to enter your code. If you would like it to be expanded, then activate the snippet we created earlier. So refresh it. It's here. Let's test whether it works. And let's add test 20 coupon. Coupon added and works like a charm. Now, there is one thing that bothers me sometimes with a WooCommerce, and that is if I choose local pickup, there is a ship to a different address. There is no point for it. So I'm gonna remove ship to different address if the local pickup is selected. Add another snippet, give it the title, paste the snippet, only run on site front end, save changes and activate. Let's refresh it. And as you see, I have local pickup selected, but there is no ship to different address. If I choose free shipping, there it is. If I choose this one, there it is. There is nothing here to configure, just leave it as it is. Okay, time to move to the next hack. And that is, we're going to disable WooCommerce shipping methods for a specific shipping class. Before I'm gonna add the snippet, a small explanation. If you don't know what are the shipping classes, then go to the WooCommerce settings, open up shipping. There are shipping classes. As you see, I have added 3 classes here: courier only, only local pickup, and only parcel machines. Pay attention to the slug here because we're going to use them later. Now, 3 shipping classes. Next, I'm going to add those shipping classes to the products. For example, let's imagine that this product here can be sent only with a courier. Therefore, I'm going to add courier only here. I'm going to update, and next, I'm going to paste this code here. So, courier only, as you see, this slug I showed you before, and this slug here. So, I'm going to add this one here, and it says, if the product contains shipping class courier only, hide local pickup, smart post, and DPD. In order to find out the shipping IDs I would like to use, I have to go to the checkout page, right click here, inspect. I'm going to select the shipping methods I would like to hide, and as you see, there is a value here. So I'm just going to copy and paste it here, second one here, and third one here. Now only run on site front end, save changes and activate, add to cart. And now if I go to the checkout, the local pickup, DPD, and smart post should be disabled. And as you see, only local pickup 2 is activated, but not local pickup 1. So it works. And that means it's time to go to the second hack. Once again, snippets, add new, and this one we're gonna hide WooCommerce checkout fields when local pickup is selected. That is, if I select the local pickup, I will hide some fields here. Paste this snippet, and a couple of things for you to point out. Once again, here goes the shipping method name. So let's take a look, inspect. It's local pickup 8. I'm gonna paste it here. Next one, take a look at this line here. It contains all the fields you can hide with this method: company, country, postcode, address, address to, city, and state. Now next one, I would have to change this method also here, local pickup 8, only run on site front end, save changes and activate, and let's refresh. So currently free shipping. Now let's select the local pickup 2, and as you see, fields are hidden. But what if I would like to add those fields for the multiple shipping methods, not only for local pickup 2, but also for the smart post and local pickup 1? So let's tweak it a bit. That is, we're going to add another snippet, give it a title, and now paste this code here. Some explanations for you. So we're going to hide shipping fields for 3 different shipping methods: for local, local pickup 2, and smart post. Here's a reference for you what are the field names. These parts you don't have to touch, but take a look. So line 30, local pickup 2, this contains my shipping method. Those are the shipping fields. I'm gonna hide some Ajax. Once again, this is a shipping methods I'm gonna use. Now I just took the code, pasted down below and change the function name, shipping method name, once again fields, and once again local pickup. That is the other local pickup shipping methods I'm gonna use. And third one, basically the same, it's here. So if I would like to add another one, I would just paste this code here, change the function name, change the shipping method name, add or remove fields. Here I'm gonna change once again function name and shipping method name. Also class here, here, and here. Now I'm gonna delete this part and leave it as it was before. That is, I'm gonna hide fields for 2 local pickups and smart post. For the smart post I'm gonna also remove phone. For the local pickup I'm not gonna remove the phone field. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh the page, and now let's test it. I'm gonna choose local pickup 1, fields are removed, local pickup 2, the same, DPD, all the fields are there, courier, all the fields are there, smart post, and the phone is also gone. And that's how easy it is. And that means we can move to the next snippet. That is, we're going to display WooCommerce store address for local pickup shipping method. That is, if I'm gonna choose local pickup, this address here is shown. I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's really easy. And in order to accomplish that, once again, take a look at the shipping method ID. That is local pickup 2 over here. Now I'm gonna go to the customizer, open up additional CSS, and paste this one here. So take a look at this part here, local pickup 2, this contains my shipping ID. And also this part here contains my shipping ID, so change those 2 parts accordingly. Also in the content part, add your own address, and now you can customize the color, weight, and so on. Just publish and it's there. If I would like to show some other address for the local pickup 2, then I'm gonna change the ID number here and here, change the address, and let's see. There you go. Publish, and I'm good to go. And that means I can close the customizer and move to the next snippet. That is, what if I would like to hide all shipping rates if free shipping is available, but I would like to keep the local pickup? Well, don't worry, and add another snippet. This one, once again, nothing else here to configure. It will hide all the shipping rates, but will keep the local pickup. So only run on site front end, save changes and activate. Let's refresh the cart. And as you see, free shipping and local pickup are there. Almost there, a couple of hacks to go. We're going to add a custom message on checkout. Give it a title, paste this snippet, change the message, choose only run on site front end, save changes and activate. Go to the checkout page, refresh it, and there you go. Here is the message itself. Move to the next hack. Let's go to the shipping options. So we have a local pickup method, 2 of them here. If I choose it, nothing happens, but I would like to motivate my users. Therefore, I'm gonna give them a discount if they choose a local pickup as a shipping method. Why would I do that? Well, maybe I have a small store and I would like the customers to come to my shop, and meanwhile they're receiving their package, I'm gonna offer some upsells or cross-sells, and therefore to motivate them to come and pick something up, I'm gonna give them a discount. It is fairly easy to accomplish, therefore new snippet with this one here. Here goes the percentage, for example 15%, message discount added, save changes and activate, refresh. And as you see, since the local pickup has been selected, they will get 15% discount with discount added message here. And work with a second local pickup. If I choose a courier, no discount is added. And also not with a free shipping, but only with local pickup. Time to move to the next hack. Let's mess with the checkout fields here. I'm going to move the email address, which is down bottom here. I'm going to move it to the top. Why would I do that? Well, simple reason. If I'm using some kind of cart abandonment tool, I would like the email to be captured first, because if someone abandons a cart and he or she already added her or his email address, it is captured and my cart abandonment tool can send the notifications and emails. If it's down below here, it's hard to accomplish. So let's move it to the top. Hence, I'm gonna add a new snippet, give it a title, paste the snippet. So only run on site front end, save changes, refresh, and there it is. Email address on top. Since we already are messing with the checkout fields, let's remove some of them, because maybe I have a shop which doesn't need the company name or street address to or town or whatever it is. Add a new snippet, give it a title, paste the snippet. So a couple of explanations. At the moment, all billing fields are removed and all shipping fields are removed. I'm gonna leave them on because it's a reference to you. Take a look what's what over here. Since I want to remove the company, address to, and city fields, I'm gonna comment out the ones I would like to leave, or better yet, I'm gonna remove them. So company, address to, city, state will be removed. I'm gonna comment this part out. I'm not gonna touch shipping fields. Save changes and activate, refresh, and already much cleaner, no company or whatever it is. So this way you just can remove those fields you would like to remove. One more thing, I also removed the order comment field. As you see, there is no comment field here. If I would like it to stay in place, I'm gonna remove this part here, save it, refresh it, and order notes are back again. Now I'm gonna save changes and deactivate it, refresh it, everything's back to normal. And therefore, we're going to move to the next hack. And this time, we're going to make some checkout fields optional. For example, there is a postcode that is required and town is required, but I'm going to set them optional. I'm going to add a new snippet, give it a title, make checkout fields optional, paste the snippet here. And as you see, true means it's required, false means it's not required. I'm gonna set the company, address to, country, postcode, city and state to be optional. I'm gonna set the billing email to be required and billing phone I'm gonna set to be optional. Save changes and activate, refresh, and as you see, optional, 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 and so on. Nice and easy, isn't it? I'm gonna deactivate it and move to the next hack. That means I'm gonna add some custom text fields on the checkout page. And that means I'm gonna add a new snippet, add custom text fields, paste this here, and this time I'm gonna add 3 fields: home, entrance, and floor. Change the label if you want, change the placeholder if you want. And what will it do? Let's see. Run snippet everywhere, save changes and activate. And 3 fields: home, entrance, floor. Let's place order and see what happened. WooCommerce and orders. Open it up. Home, entrance, floor. And nice thing is that those fields are editable. I can edit those here if I like. And update if you like. So once again, I'm going to go to the snippets, open it up, and take a look. Billing address 3, 4, 5, those are the field meta names. If you're not gonna use 3 fields, then remove everything containing 4 and 5 here and here and here. If you would like to add fields, then just copy this part here, paste it here, give it another name, billing address 6 for example. Copy this part, once again 6 here and everywhere where it is, and same goes with these parts here. So pay attention to that. I'm gonna deactivate it and move to the next hack. We're going to disable all the payment gateways. Why would you need it, you may ask? Well, maybe you don't want to add any payment gateways for your site because you want to use your site as some kind of inquiry form. Therefore, you can remove all the payment gateways with a small snippet. Just paste this one here, choose only run on site front end, save changes and activate. And now if I refresh the page, as you see, there is no payment gateways activated, but I can still place the order. Next one, let's hide payment gateways for specific user roles. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I'm going to deactivate this one here. I'm going to add a new snippet, give it a title, and paste this code here. So a couple of things for you to point out. First one, take a look at the comments on all my snippets. For example, this one here, that means I'm going to add a user role that can use only those payment gateways I would like him or her to use. At the moment, customer can see only direct bank transfer. I will hide PayPal, cash on delivery, and check. So I only run on site front end, save changes and activate. Now I'm gonna open my site in private view and log in as a customer to see whether it worked. I'm gonna add a product to the cart. I'm gonna go to the checkout. And as you see, there is only a direct bank transfer. If I would like to activate a PayPal, I'm just gonna comment this one out. Once again, save changes, refresh, and there is PayPal. So in a similar way, you can add your own custom gateways here. How to find out what is a gateway name is, make a right click here, choose inspect, and now take a look at this one here. Check. For PayPal, it's PayPal. For direct bank transfer, it's BACS. And if you're using third-party payment gateways in a similar way, you can use those here. You can delete those 2 rows here if needed. I'm gonna leave it as it is because this way it's a bit easier for you to figure out what is what. Now let's take a look how to hide payment gateways for logged out users. That means logged in users are seeing all gateways, but logged out users, some of them will be hidden. I'm gonna deactivate this one here. I'm gonna add a new snippet, give it the title, paste this snippet here, and a couple of explanations. That means if the user role is customer or administrator, then show all payment gateways. You can add your own user roles here, just separate them with comma. But if the user role is something else, and that means also logged out user, then remove direct bank transfer and check payments. As you see, this is a logged in user and the person sees all the payment gateways. But if I save changes and activate this one here, I'm gonna open up user who is logged out. I'm gonna refresh the page, and as you see, only PayPal and cash on delivery is visible. In a similar way, I can remove something else. For example, I'm gonna copy this code here, paste it here, and I can remove cash on delivery, that is COD. Also, it goes here, COD, save changes, back to the checkout page, refresh, and as you see, cash on delivery is also removed. Simple yet effective, isn't it? Now I'm gonna deactivate this one here and move to the next hack. And next snippet is using the country condition. That means If I choose some country, for example United States, then I will remove some of the payment gateways here. Paste the snippets and now take a look. There are a couple of rules here. For example, if the country is USA, then remove cash on delivery. If you need to remove something else, then just paste this one here and replace the gateway names. I'm gonna remove it at the moment. So for USA, I'm gonna remove the cash on delivery, but if the countries are Estonia, Finland or Norway, I'm gonna remove PayPal and check payments. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate. Back to the checkout page, let's refresh. United States is activated and as you see, cash on delivery is removed. Now let's choose Norway. PayPal and check payments are removed. Now let's choose Pakistan, for example. All the payment gateways are back. All this leads us to the bonus hacks, and let's start with the first one. I'm gonna deactivate this one here and I'm gonna add a new snippet. I'm gonna give it a title, add fee for specific payment gateway, and as the title says, we're gonna add a fee if cash on delivery or PayPal as a payment methods are chosen. That means if cash on delivery, you can replace this part here, is selected, then there will be fixed fee, €2. If the PayPal is selected as a payment gateway, there is a percentage fee for 5%. You can change both of those here. You can change the label, handling fee, and nothing else to configure, just save changes and activate. Let's go to the checkout page, refresh it. Now take a look. If the direct bank transfer is selected, no fee is added. If the PayPal is selected, there is a 15% fee, and if the cash on delivery is selected, there is a fixed fee. Pay attention that those amounts here are without the taxes, because as you see, the amount for fee is €2, but €2.4 is shown here. That means it adds also a 20% tax here. This here is your default WooCommerce My Account page, and it has a default endpoints, orders, download address, and so on. I have also a wish list here, but this one comes from the team. I'm gonna show you how to add custom endpoints on your account site. For example, I have added here a support tab with a contact form and some message. And next go to the snippets and add new. Give it the title and now paste this snippet here. Now a couple of things for you to explain. First, here goes your tab slug. What is a slug is the one you see here. As you see, if I hover on your orders down below, you see the slug orders here. If I take a look at my courses, then this is the slug here. And support is this slug here. So change this one here accordingly. For example, support tab. Give it the title, support. Next one, we're gonna register this endpoint for a permalink and change this slug here accordingly. Next one, we're gonna add some content inside your endpoint, and pay attention that this part here is important. Since my tab slug is support tab, I'm gonna change this part, otherwise it's not gonna work. Now here goes my text, and here goes my shortcode for the form itself. Next one, I'm gonna reorder my tabs. First is dashboard, your orders, account details, edit address, wishlist, support, and log out. Here goes the slug itself. As you see, those are the slugs you see down below here. I can change the titles as I like. And pay attention that I have to add correct tab slug here. I need to clarify though that this part here, this the last part here, you see, you don't have to add it, just use it only if you need to rearrange your tabs. If you don't need it, then the support tab will be added down below, just before the logout tab. But if you need it to be somewhere else, then you can change it accordingly. Now save changes and activate, and let's take a look what happened. I'm gonna go to the My Account page. As you see, there is a support tab. I click on it and well, oops, that page can't be found. And this happens because I did not resave my permalinks. Take a look at this part here. This says that in order to make it work, you need to go to the settings, permalinks, just scroll down, save it, go back and refresh it, and there you go. Now it works. And as you see, support tab added to the My Account page. Next one, I would like to display product name and quantity in a new column somewhere here. So I'm gonna go to the snippets, add new, give it a title, paste the snippet, it will create me the columns I need, that is for product name and quantity. I'm gonna run it on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh it, and done. There is a product and quantity. As you see, it displays it really well. If there are more than one product, then both of those are displayed with the quantities. And there you go. These were my favorite 27 cart page, checkout page, and My Account page related hacks. And as you saw, it took us less than 35 minutes to make all this work. Now, before you go, wait! If you find this tutorial helpful, then press thumbs up, this one here. And take a look at this side of the screen. It contains 2 good videos. I think you may find them useful. Meanwhile, take care. Bye.